So, good morning everybody.
Good morning everyone.
That's a good morning from me.
And a good morning from him.
I'm Fred Mason, she's Karen Mason, and we are
the Avon Couple.
Great to see you all again today. And
Yes.
considering when we got home the other day, we'll tell you about that in a second. I'm looking out of our window out there, and the transformation in weather is unreal.
How many of you had snow? We had snow.
Well, we had snow when we got back.
Well, we saw snow.
We saw snow.
Yes.
As you might remember, we were actually out in Spain taking a short break because this time next week
We won't be sitting here doing a podcast this time next week.
we'll be doing it before or after, as
Probably
Karen is
before.
going to the hospital to have a knee replacement.
My new knee's come in.
A new knee.
Yeah.
I think they just sent it by one of those wonderful courier companies. No, I don't know.
I hope it's a slim version though. I don't want it to be like this, you know.
Well, it's going to swell up and everything in it for a little while.
It will swell up for
Yeah.
a while, so you'll see me.
How do you
with-
feel about it, Karen?
Absolutely terrified.
Terrified but excited?
I'm
or...
pleased because the pain's going to go.
Yeah.
I'm pleased that they've done it from actually agreeing that I can have one to actually having one in 2 months. So it hasn't given me a lot of time to think about what it is,
How can you get out
how
of
it's
it?
going to be, is it stressing me? And yes, it is stressing me. For those of you that don't know me, I wanted to be a nurse when I was younger, like really, really young. I think that was my ideal job. And then my brother cut himself, and I was physically sick. I couldn't stand the sight of blood. Absolutely hate needles. And decided that actually probably nursing wasn't the best.
I was going to say
occupation.
probably the best thing for you to have done. You'd have got over all that by now.
Well, yeah.
What do you think you are, Doc Martin?
No, so yeah.
You've not seen Doc Martin? Look it up. Have a series. It's fantastic.
Yeah, very good. So yes, I decided that wasn't the occupation for me and went into finance, banking, and training. So yes, it does terrify me. It's the thought more of the fact that you are sort of awake when they do it, because it's not, they don't sort of like knock you out completely, and you can sort of have the not knowing what's going on and then you wake up and it's all done. It's not like that. For those of you that have had knee replacements, it is an epidural, so that they numb the bottom half of your body, which absolutely terrifies me, and also the fact that then they give you sedatives, so I'm just hoping they can give me as much sedative as possible.
They've asked me to stand outside with a rubber hammer, so it'll be fine. Yeah.
No, you wanted to come in.
Yeah, well, things like that absolutely fascinate me, and to actually watch an operation like that would be great, but I've got absolutely no qualms of the fact they've already said no, so never mind.
Yeah, so next week...
But what I will be doing is giving you updates.
Yes.
I'll try and do that on our Avon Couples Facebook group. I will try and do a couple of lives when we get there and whatever. So keep you in touch with how Madam is getting on, and it'll be good. It'll be interesting. It's another chapter of your recovery to better health.
Exactly, and it will stop the pain, and hopefully I can get back to my gym, which is also a rehabilitation gym. So they're going to be working very closely with the physio that I'm being given, and you should be up and running and dancing.
Yeah, Strictly Come Dancing, watch out. Once she's got a new knee, she'd be like Craig Revel Allwood dancing around the place.
He's got hips, darling.
Same sort of place. Well, once they've taken them away from you, you've got nothing, have you? Yeah.
Marvellous.
But that'd be good. No, it should be interesting. It's
yes.
I'm going to be here to if you like, make sure that Karen carries on the regime, because they all say that the worst part of it is if you don't do what you're told, or if you don't do your rehabilitation properly. So
Yes.
we will be sticking to the regime, won't we?
And that's the idea, is to keep it moving, because it's like, any joints and muscles, if you don't use them, you lose them. So
Yeah, it's not all that. It's also the flexibility of the knee you're going to need to get back on the skin side, isn't it?
Exactly.
But having said that, your dad's had it done, and look at him.
I know.
I mean, to be honest with you, your dad's an amazing guy. He's had all that done to him, and he's as fit as anything.
Yeah.
Running around and what have you. So
a lot of positives from everybody that I've been speaking to.
Even someone asked you how it went. That's fantastic.
Yes. Yeah.
How did the operation go? Was it good? Don't know yet. Haven't had it.
Yeah. So so it's next week, and I'm trying not to think about it really.
Right. Well, that's all we've run done with then. What did you do last week? Much?
I read 2 books. Sitting in the sun. Yeah, we had sun. 20 odd degrees.
Fantastic.
How weird is that? Do you know, it never ceases to fascinate me that you can be literally 2 hours away on a plane.
Train and a plane if you need to, but we had a car.
Yeah. Well, even in England, we had 6-7 inches of snow, and Donna had nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
our daughter down in near Heathrow, not far from Heathrow, had no snow at all. Nothing. Yeah. Absolutely bonkers.
And then you go to Spain, and seriously, I was sitting outside in a bikini, trying to get a really lovely suntan, which.
Yeah, you've got a tan. You always tan up. But we were sitting out at night out the bars and just having a drink, and it fascinates me that one half of the world can be freezing cold and the other half can be boiling hot.
Absolutely. But what's also weird is we're sitting out in t-shirts and jeans.
Yeah.
And
the
locals are wrapped up with coats and scarves and hats because to them it's cold.
It's dropped so much, yeah.
So when you go to Spain, when we go over to Spain, we can always spot the tourists because they're dressed totally different to the locals.
But it just fascinates me. It does, And we did it though. We were walking around. One day it was quite cold, and we were walking around, and we saw some people with shorts and t-shirts, and we both looked at each other and went, "Tourists."
Yeah, visitors on holiday.
Bonkers.
So it was just to relax me, really.
It was just to get everything out of your head for a little while. But the funny thing was, every single day, you had contact with the team in one way or another, and you never let them down, love.
No.
It's you're always there for them.
Yes.
And I know they appreciate it because they tell us that.
Yeah.
And so if you're looking to join a team where you get a lot of support and you get actual encouragement and that sort of side of it, please come and join us.
Yeah.
And
if you're up for challenges, we're always there to give
there's always going to be a
little challenge with a fantastic reward.
Yeah.
At the end of it.
Yeah, and we'll be looking into all that for next year as well. What other rewards and things we can do? But I was going to say, but not only that, we do it for our customers as well, don't we?
We do, but with the team, can I just say that every team that you join, or if you're thinking about joining Avon, you have to love the products and have a passion for the products first of all. Because if you're trying to explain it to a customer and you don't like it, it's a lipstick. It's not going to work. Whereas if you say, this is one of our new lipsticks, etc., your love for that product or passion for what you're doing will come across. And one of the things that I've found when doing network marketing is, first of all, find the product that you like, and then find the team that's going to give you the best support. So here's the support that we do for our team. We give you a challenge so that you actually have the price of the kit refunded.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do that, we also refund the kit.
You just said that.
No, Avon do it.
Right, you didn't say that.
And then we do it.
Yeah.
So that's a double whammy.
Yep.
But we also provide you with 3 months of books. 3 months of brochures so that you hit a level that is called gold. Alright, so retail level of gold after your 3 months, so that you are earning straight away.
Yep.
A good
Profit level.
yeah, absolutely, good profit level. And it also means then that you have your business where it is making you money now.
Yep.
Even if you now have to buy your brochures.
Your brochures.
And the brochures aren't expensive.
They're so cheap.
They are really, really very good value.
And because they're reusable, people think you only use them once. You don't. You put them out, bring them back, tidy them up, put them back out again.
Absolutely.
They're just money makers. They're just shops in bags.
Yes, and this is how what we call to get a customer base. You literally keep rolling them over every 2 days. So put them out, 2 days later pick them up, tidy them up. You can put them out again in the afternoon if you wanted to, or you can put them out the next day. But if you constantly do that for 3 months, you're going to get a fantastic customer base, aren't you?
Yeah.
That will bring you in a good, and I'm saying a good £300 to £400 every month. That's in addition, isn't it, to whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
So, putting out how many times, how much would it be lengthwise, time-wise?
No, we've said
put out 20 books.
I think we've said this. Oh, 20 books.
Yes.
Well, even if they're spread out, it's 20 minutes.
Exactly. So a minute.
You know, if you live in an area where you've got houses around you, it takes no time at all.
So if you was to put out 40 books, you double the customers that you get.
Yeah, and you'd probably take less time, because it wouldn't be 40 minutes. It'd probably be only 30 minutes because you're in a closer proximity.
Absolutely. So the key to it is plan where you want to go, pack up your books ready, and then go, and make sure that you deliver all 40. Even if there's only 32 houses in the road, put the other 8 out. Don't bring them home.
Yeah, find somewhere else to put the other 8 books.
And this is the sort of thing that we teach and train, and the system that we have, because we've done it. We keep talking about the undercover boss and going back to the floor and going back to the beginning and going back to starting again. We do that. Because then we need to know, it teaches us what you're going through. Again, it makes it more realistic again for us.
Because it's very easy for myself. Like, I've got a customer base of over 100. I know when to put them out. I know what they even phone me now to say, isn't the book due?
Yeah.
Or have you got my order? It should be here now. They know. But when you're starting out, that people don't know you, so you've got to make sure that you're visible to them. You're out there. You're doing what you say. You know, we always use the same analogy.
Exactly.
Be the Ron Searle rep.
Yeah.
Do what you say, because that's exactly what Ron Searle does.
Yeah.
You know what it says on the tin, it does.
Yeah.
What you say you're going to do, you should do.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is all things that we explain and we go through. So. That's why joining a person or joining a team is important. You need to get the support that you deserve.
Absolutely,
and we'll help you all the way.
So how do people get started then, Karen?
They go on to the website called jointheavoncouple.co.uk.
Yep. Or
if you want to join my side of the team, you can join at www.joinkaren.co.uk, and that's Karen with a K. So that's joinkaren.co.uk.
I'll keep saying it. Right, I'm saying mine now. So it's www.joinfred.co.uk, and Fred is with an F. Well, you said K, Fred, Karen with a K. I know, because some people do get confused, but
Well,
Fred is with a F.
What's our strap line? Laugh, love and lipstick, because a little bit of all of that
Laugh.
goes a long way.
Love, and she has the lipstick.
Exactly. But this is what we're like all day. We're just fun loving, aren't we?
Well, life's too short to be a miserable old git.
Exactly.
I can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can be. We all can.
Yeah.
But it's your choice. We've got what is it? We've got a sign on our front door on the way out, and it says something about
a positive thought.
Yeah, a positive thought can cheer your day up or make your day.
But
So-
you know that we talked about this as well, about smiling. A lot of people walk around with such sad faces, and yet smiling is one of the best things that you can do. You can give people a smile, it's free, it cheers up their day as well. So we are very much, we're scatterbrains really on our own.
Well, a lot of my customers, or our customers,
Spots,
lines,
stripes.
a lot of my customers say, when I knock on the door, in all the years we've been doing it, they said, you never knock on my door with a sad face. You always, hiya, how are you?
Yes.
And most of them say, it cheers them up. If they're having a bad day, it's like, oh, Fred's just been, oh, what a laugh, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I am lucky in the sense that I would say 99% of my customers invite me in straight away.
And all of your customers are not customers anymore.
Oh,
they're
no.
friends.
No, we
They're really good friends. Not that we go out with them and things like that, but you get to know them. You're seeing them, every month, sometimes twice a month. So
yeah.
this is when you start building and you get a customer base. It's up to you how big your customer base wants to be.
Yeah, well, we got one team member, he's got 600 customers.
Yes.
600. 600 customers.
Yeah.
And why? Because he's got a why that he wants to earn the money through Avon.
Exactly.
And that's all he does. Is he's not a massive team builder or anything like that.
But this is what we're trying to say to you, because if you was to have a customers of 600 a month.
Worked in the bank, got the calculator out.
Yeah, because it's like...
Go on then.
What does he retail? About 5,000?
Something like that.
So 5,000, he would be on 32%.
Yeah.
Yeah? So £5,000 worth of retail he puts in with his 600 customers. That's 1,600 a month.
Profit.
In your pocket. Now, that is more than some people are earning in their full-time job. So how cool would that be?
Well, he doesn't do 40 hours a week to do that. No chance.
Exactly. So this is what we're saying to everybody who's listening. How cool is it that you can earn more in a side hustle, in your side job, in your I was going to say hobby, but it's not really a hobby.
It can be.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can still earn that sort of money
Exactly.
as a hobby.
Yeah. So that's more than your full-time job. Yeah. It's more than your part-time job, definitely. So let me ask you, what could you do even if you just earn an extra 500 a month? What could you do with that? Right now, if somebody was to say, there you go, here's £500 in your pocket, what could you do with that?
It is, isn't it? But don't be mistaken by thinking someone's just going to give you £500. You have to work for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If
you want it, work for it.
So many people say that it's a scam when we say that we can earn that sort of money. It's not. You have to go and do the work.
Yes.
But in this business, the more effort you put into doing it, the more money you're going to earn. The more effort you put into yourself, believe it or not, it works. We've got a bookcase just over there, or you can see it on the back there.
Over there.
I would say 90% of those books are personal development books. And they've helped Karen and myself develop our attitude, our mindset, and our commitment to our business.
They are all things. There's one for you. I Dare You. It's
Fraser Brooks. Yeah.
So these are motivational books that help us with our support of our team.
Yep.
We've talked about in some of our previous podcasts about celebrity service. You know, these are all personal development books that help us improve ourselves, improve our business, improve us as leaders, and you know, for our team, to help encourage our team, and also about the industry that we're in, as in network marketing.
Yep. Yep.
So it's nice to know, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant, yeah. I mean, that book's written by Fraser Brooks. We had the privilege to meet the guy.
Yes.
Out in Dubai.
Yes.
It's something that you read a book and you go, oh, I wonder what this guy's like. So you go and research them, yeah? So we researched him. I joined his mailing list. I get stuff from him. We had the privilege of interviewing him for the podcast.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I did. I think it was when I used to do the old ones. So if you go onto our site, I'll try and find it and I'll put that particular one onto our website because it's fascinating.
Yeah.
And it wasn't by chance that we got there. It was by design of the people who look after us, who mentor us. They got in touch with him.
And they put on an incentive so that we could earn and qualify for a trip to Bangkok and Dubai.
Unbelievable.
All expenses paid, and we had the privilege then of meeting Fraser as well. So we didn't pay to go and see him.
But what else? What else has happened? Another one. You're talking about celebrity service.
Yes.
Who wrote that?
Jeff Ram.
Jeff Ram. He was a speaker at the Avon conference.
He was.
But the celebrity service was mentioned by Sarah Davis, who is one of the Dragon's Den millionaires, who happens to be Karen's mentor. And we met her.
And she's also the Avon's
inspirational
coach.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's helping everybody, and it's just amazing that you get to meet people who want to help you. And that's why we're saying it's important to go into the right team, because there are a lot of team leaders that want the kudos of being a leader, who want the team to earn the money, but don't want to do the work to earn the team, to support the team.
Yeah, so they get lots and lots of people to join them, but they don't support them. And then people say that Avon doesn't work because they've had no support, no encouragement, no training.
And you know, that really does upset me that that happens, but that's life.
Yeah.
You know, that could be a song. That's life. Sorry.
I'm just looking out there now. We have total blue sky and the sun is shining, but I bet it's absolutely freezing outside.
He's got his hat on. Yes, it probably is
freezing. I think that's enough about Avon, to be honest, because I know we are the Avon couple and we love to promote our business because we both love it.
Yes.
Immensely. And
Yes.
And it gets to the stage where it's part of you.
We've also got some new things happening with the online side of the business, which is Avon related, but also not Avon related.
Go on then.
So I am doing, I do have a brand, and I have branded myself as the Ultimate Things. So if you want to go onto Amazon and search for a shop called Ultimate Things, then please do so, because there's loads of new things coming on board that complement our Avon business.
Yep.
But also that are totally not Avon now. but it's.
But this is what Avon has given Karen, the
It's
ability.
given me the confidence to do
I was just
it,
going to say that.
and the ability to do it. So,
It's all about lifestyle and learning things.
yes,
We are both ex-trainers, Karen from the finance world and me from the military, and we're inquisitive.
and from the motor industry.
Yeah, in the motor industry, I used to train the dealers as well.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, we're both inquisitive. We both like to see if something's how it is and how it works, and so we investigate that. So that's another part of our lives that we can help you with, because we know what it's like to sit that side and think, oh, shall I ask that question? No, I'm not going to ask that question. It's stupid.
No question stupid. Definitely not.
The only thing that is stupid is not asking the question.
It's not asking it, because if you're in a room, there's most of those people in the room want to ask the same question but don't want to.
Yeah.
If that.
See, so now if Karen and I were sitting in that room, we'd both be going, excuse me,
Yes.
excuse me.
Can I ask a question?
And we wouldn't feel guilty about asking what other people might have gone, oh, that was a bit stupid. We know that. If we don't know it, it's not stupid to us.
Exactly.
We might feel that you're uncomfortable in asking it, but if you got that answer to that question and then it did something to move your business by that much, that little bit of much, wouldn't it make you feel good about it?
Yeah. Or to improve your confidence by that much.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And one of the things that we are doing is working very, very closely with the job centres.
Yep.
Because they've realised that what we do can fit around a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we do a lot of job fairs now, and we do a lot of going into the job centres as well.
We are part of what they call work coaches in the job centre. It's only once a month, but once a month we're in our local job centre for a few hours. They will tell people that we're there.
You've got 3 or 4 coming up.
Yeah, but if you hear on here that we're going to be at one of our ones, pop in.
Yes,
you can pop in, tell them that we told you, or you've heard it on the podcast, and they'll get you to come over and see us.
Absolutely. If you're not local but near our area, go into the job centres anyway, because they know of us.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to put you in touch. Or go on to join the Avon Couple, not join. Just go on to the avoncouple.co.uk. Our numbers are on there.
Yeah, we've got a contact form that you can ask information from.
Absolutely.
Pop your details on there to us and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, and have a chat with you. You know.
Do you know something we haven't done?
What?
Nothing to do with Avon. Nothing to do with Avon at all.
What?
We haven't given a big shout out to our neighbours while we were away to looking after us.
Yes.
Because our business is now at a level where we have orders coming in virtually every other day. While we were away, people were still ordering from us. Karen was still putting orders in while we were away. 5 minutes a day, pop it on the system, blop, blop, blop. Our lovely neighbours, Brian and Sue, looked after that for us, opened up and put all of our details for us.
Yeah, they always do when we go away. And it's so lovely to have brilliant neighbours.
Absolutely.
That will look after things while you're away, and you don't have to worry.
No.
Takes the stress out of things.
Yeah, and it's just a shout out. Thank you guys, if you're listening. I know you do listen to the podcast now and again. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, very much so.
And
very much so.
It just goes to show you, they're not in Avon, but they love what we do.
They're customers.
They are our customers. Next door neighbour.
They are customers. Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah. So, you know, it's...
Oh, I know what else. We have got something exciting to share with you, but I think you said earlier, leave it for a little while.
Yes.
One of our colleagues in Avon...
One of our friends.
Yeah. Fantastic guy named Paul Bond. Not James. Paul Bond. He has... he's setting up something that will help anybody who is into a side hustle or has a small business.
Yes.
And we'd love to be able to promote that to you.
Absolutely.
Once he's got a little bit more work with it. Basically, it's going to help every
So
single
if you've got
small
a
business.
small business and you're self-employed and that, watch out, because when we get some more details, we'll be putting it on our site as well,
Yep.
and with a link that you can go and join him. It's to do with AI, and everybody's heard of AI. So it's to do with that, and it can, well, it will improve. So your business, your rankings. He's done a lot of research with Google and
30 years worth.
yes, and he is a rock star, a professional rock star, but he's also got all of these other things that he's learned.
He's
over
a side
the years.
hustler.
He's just amazing, and a lot of knowledge. So yes, so as soon as we get more details, we'll put that link on our
website, definitely.
on our website for you, and you can then be in contact with him.
Yeah, we'll put it on the Facebook group as well,
Yes.
and on our YouTube channel, because we want to help promote him, because that's what network marketing is all about.
Exactly.
Right, you've got some friends coming, or a friend coming around soon.
I have.
I've got to go and see a couple of customers who ordered from us while we were away, so I can go and deliver their goods to them today.
And I've got to go and have some breakfast.
Oh no!
Yes. Well, I'm making the most of it because I'm not allowed to eat from 3 o'clock in the morning next week.
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
Well, you won't be eating.
No.
And we've got to be at the hospital for 7.
Yes.
7ish in the morning. So, guys, if I can, I'll come on and do a quick update of how Karen's getting on. But I will try and do some updates as the weeks go on afterwards. Okay, so I think that's about it, my lovely. Let me get rid of that one.
Yes. So thank you for listening. Enjoy your
And don't
week.
forget that website, www.jointheavoncouple.co.uk.
Yeah.
Just for interest, put your details on
If you
the
actually-
form and we'll give you a shout.
And if you want to see what lipsticks we do, or any of the other products that we do, pop on to the Avon Couple .online.
Yep.
Because that takes you direct to our shop.
Perfect. Absolutely
So
perfect.
don't forget, have a lot of laugh, love and lipstick in your day. It brightens it definitely with the sun.
You know how the guys can get that lipstick, don't you?
What's that?
Kiss their partners have got it on.
Well, there was a thing yesterday where
Oh no. That was a drama where this.
It was a drama.
Oh, anyone kisses me on the head with red lipstick, you're in trouble.
yes, it was.
It was the
And
way
I
they
had a-
killed somebody.
I had a lipstick, a lip, yeah, a kiss
it was.
on
Well,
the
it was a
head.
kiss. Bomb.
Right on the forehead. So,
Anyway, brilliant.
fun.
Have a fantastic
Yes.
week, guys.
So it's goodbye from him,
That's me.
and it's goodbye from me,
That's her. And we are
the
the Avon
Couple.
Couple. Take care, guys. See you
Bye.
later. Bye bye.